welcome to No Death Server. Or far less likely, welcome back to No Death Server. This is where if I die, we restart from scratch. Whole new map, whole new everything. Emphasis is on surviving. We're not trying to speed run or do anything terribly aggressive. Just trying to survive. We are on Survivalist, which is the one down from the top difficulty, which means you take more damage, deal way less damage, can't gather as quickly. And everything's worse. Everything's just worse for you all the way around. Okay. Alright, great. I have another one of those. Oh yeah, it's rainy and cold out there. Warm and toasty. Okay. I need quite a few things, and this is probably the wrong side. I should probably go over here and do raw here. Manufactured here. And then I don't know. Mods here. And weapons here, maybe. And then parts. Munitions. Let's do automotive here. And under weapons, we'll do ammunition over here. So this area, nice and toasty warm. That area over there, not so much. Okay. I have to retrieve some supplies. But also, I should go there and see about doing some other things. Medical, don't need a library because we're gonna okay, construction. Put this into construction. I don't know where the log went. Did I just put the log in here? No. Alright. I don't know what I did with the log. Alright. I'm gonna come out here and grab all of this crap. Looks like the log was in there. And into raw go the raw things. I don't know that I'm 100% over the concept of sham sandwiches, but I'm gonna hopefully put this back in here. What else all do I need? Recipes for a forge. I need a lot more leather and I need some duct tape. We don't have any duct tape that I'm aware of. Although we have glue and we have cloth. So really we're just missing leather. Hearts. Raw, construction, raw, farming, food, munitions, farming, construction. This gets sold, that's raw. Mechanical. Ooh, we have a medical. There we go. There's manufactured. Got quite a bit of construction. Some munitions. Let's create a farm box. Alright. Into raw. And we could use some more food. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but okay. We are woefully behind on many things. Ooh, how about we do automotive here? Oh, we already did automotive. Well, I guess that's a good enough reason not to do automotive there. Parts. Raw. Manufactured. That's an actual ingredient. Okay. I don't know why I suddenly got more sneaky. Makes no sense. Okay. So that's as good a place as any. We're gonna go and see if we can get some additional. Ah, for the love of God. We're starting to get criticals. That's something important. Okay, let's see if we can get the... Oh, I know where the treasure is for this. We need to loot, but we also do need to get the quests done. Let me in, man. It's cold and wet outside. Shambling zombies. Oh. Oh. No, not one arrow survived that, I guess. Whoever designed this has been at a strip club. This is a really crappy one, but it all tracks. Oh yeah, medical. I don't really need to stay here any longer. I'm good. Alright. Got the loot from the loot room. I'm good. It's been raining for at least 3 hours. on. I don't know what I'm going to find here. I might find a bunch of zombies. Well, sounds like I'm going to find at least one zombie. I could probably just lay down blocks through here if I were smarter. But I kind of need the stuff anyway, so... Paper is important, especially if I ever do find an animal. Notice I say if. I don't need coffee. I mean, I need coffee, but I don't think my character currently needs coffee. I don't see my bow for some reason. There it is. Okay. Really would like. Well, it's not nothing. Okay, I don't need that. Scrap that. Can scrap these. Trade that for that. And that only sells for 20. But that's 20 credits or whatever. I don't have credits. I'll go get back one of my blocks. I recall that I actually had gone through and, yeah, done that before. Okay, so let's go to the other. This is what we need. And some trees. I'm gonna go ahead and try and make some use of this time here. Oh, do I have any food to eat? Because I can just eat it right here in the rain. It's one of the great things about the rain, is that it washes away your chamois sins. Cool. Let's see if we can do this next quest with what we've got right now. Very cold. Very wet. Ooh, another sniper. I don't think I've ever had so many sniper books without having a rifle. I suppose I could always make one. I kind of need, unfortunately, all the seeds right now. Don't need any lead. I'm going to go ahead and optimistically say I don't need half-eaten day-old sham sandwiches. Okay. On your way out. 3 strikes. And 5 strikes. 5 strikes with a club is more strikes with a club than I would like, but less than it could be, so I guess got that going for myself. No. Nope. It would have been funny if there was a zombie there. Anything? Oh, alright. We're gonna go ahead and scrap those. Scrap that. And keep moving. Oh, great. Another walker. Not the good Texas Ranger kind. Oh, I bet there's lots of burnt zombies around here. Ah, another looty loot place. Another place to get quick, easy loot. Hopefully those aren't famous last words. I am 3 over. Oh, I need building blocks. Give me like 30 building blocks, please. That leaves me 500 wood. ¿Dónde está el hombros de muerte? Hombres de muerte. Ambros? What are ambros? Half an ambrosia? Yeah, okay. I want all those things. Okay, I guess. Cornbird's not really very useful. It's not raining anymore, so... Oh, look, our first upgrade. Okay. Well... We are now over encumbered, and that's a problem. So this is another dilemma. Do I do the mission, or do I run back and drop off everything in the box before I go do the mission? How far away is said box? A significant distance. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we're facing here. Oh, I can make goldenrod tea. Yeah, so we're going to do a precursory snatch and grab. I can make grilled meat. Oh, and I have another cooking pot. Nice. And nope, don't carry that. Glue. And a grill. You know what? I think we are going to carry pretty much just everything we can carry out of here right now, and then we'll come back and do this. Excuse me. I'm going to head home, which takes me across this field. I have no doubt she can keep up with me for most, if not all of the way. But I need, oh, I need rocks too. Need everything, have nothing. I'm gonna need, well, yeah, that's for this. I need the find animals, which isn't gonna happen right now because I have no There's no tracks. I have no room in my inventory. I'm going to remove that marker. This is going to be my site 1. When I get time, probably tonight, I'll just mark it as site 1. Have the extra added dumpster ability. Oh, look at all that. Okay, well, there's absolutely nothing except for that. Keep this with me. Maybe I keep that as well. Maybe I keep that instead of that. That I will sell. This I will probably eat. These are rations. Okay. Not taking food with you is irrational, and I need goldenrod, so should I come across any goldenrod, I should pick it up. See some goldenrod, pick it up all day long. You can cure dysentery. There's honey potentially in those stumps, but not my major focus right now. Okay. It is this house, if we all recall. Oh, look at that. Is this something that we sell for money? Tattered socks, price of 20. Yeah, it sure is. Well, you saw me. 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. It was 5 on the girl. 6 to get him down. These might not be exactly 100% accurate hits. There's 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The reason I say they might not be exactly accurate is I could tell I was a little bit off. Uh-oh. Oh. That seemed to go up, not down. Uh-oh. Okay. It's in this basement, but there's 2 more zombies here. I'd say those are 3 fairly good hits. There's a 4th one. 5, 6. Uh-oh. Gotta rest up. 7. 7. Cool. And now I'm hungry. I'm supposed to get cobblestone, but I'm gonna get a bunch of other crap that isn't cobblestone for sure. Yeah, like sand. We don't need sand. Okay. There's another zombie probably over there, but let's get the... You can't shoot through where their head is going to be, apparently. Those criticals could come a little faster. I'd be all right with it. I suspect I'm going to have to, yeah. And they busted this only enough for them to get through. Something else I'm kind of annoyed about. You should have some level of ability to use the same crap that the zombies can. Gosh darn it, if it... Now... You have no illusions that these are going to be good drops here. Okay, I have a book though I could sell. That's not nothing. More wood. Here's some food. Okay, there, apparently I missed one. And I'll go over here and hopefully kill this zombie. Wouldn't it be great if you could... Nope, never mind. If you could sneak up on one is what I was going to say. But I cannot. Maybe you can. But I am incapable, apparently. And I'm out of stamina again. No, that's going to come as a shock. Out of stamina, you say? This early in the game? It's interesting to think that should tomorrow the zombie apocalypse occur, or some other kind of natural disaster that renders society moot and pointless, there would be a period where you would start to get into maybe the best shape of your whole life as you dodged raiders and zombies and what have you. And then once you achieved that, you would begin to decline. So you would go up and then down. Whereas now we're afforded the ability to kind of go up and down throughout our lives as much as we want. Well, that looks like a horde. And me with no way of dealing with a horde efficiently. I mean, I could just start wailing away on them until they become feral and start charging at me. Huh. There we go. One down, probably 7-ish more to go. I think she's slightly faster than the rest of the bunch. I hate it that they stumble forward. That's not just unrealistic. It's a pain in the butt. Yay. Loot, on the other hand, is good. Oh my. This is pathetic. This is like back to the first day I've ever played this game. I believe in Darkness Falls I had something like I don't know, 25, 75 kills on day one. It was a lot of kills on day one. And here, not so much, although we got another drop. Not so bad. And now I'm gonna definitely have to head back to base on account of the fact that I need to eat, which means I need a water source to wash off. And I need to... Oh, well. Need to repair that. Okay, this is a pipe baton, yeah? Right, okay, we'll repair that. Okay, back home to drop things off. Yeah, we could definitely use those. I guess I'll just scrap that. We'll head back. Oh, we're spending so very much time not doing the things that we need to do because we have other things that we need to do. And that makes me sad. Okay. Let's all go to the water. I'm glad that that nearby water wasn't as zombie infested as I had suspected it would have been. Okay, here we go. And now that we have all this stuff, we'll put it all in here. Everything that we're not going to use or sell. I have jars. I have jars. Nope, those socks are getting sold. Where'd the socks go? Socks. This is getting sold. That's not preacher boots. I don't have any boots at all, so just running around in my socksies. And yeah, okay. So now we probably should stop at the what you call it, trader. Okay. And come over here. Maybe we stop at the trader. Maybe we go directly for the drop. One thing's for certain. Where is the trader? Trader's over there. How far is the trader? Trader is probably equidistant from the mission. Okay, we're going to go to the mission. We're going to try to finish the mission. Provided we can finish the mission and gather the loot, we'll then go to the drop, which is 400 and some meters in that direction. I don't know. This could be a decision that causes me great problems, especially if I make it incorrectly, which the more I think about it, the more that likelihood seems to be. Okay, we're going to do a quick waypoint here. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, essentially what I just did then, we're going to have to clear the back room, the backyard, sorry, not room. Clear the backyard. I don't see any zombies, but I never do. There's bushes in the way. It's also possible the zombies aren't there yet because they don't spawn in until you get inside the backyard. But last time, that wasn't the case. All right, I'm really not seeing zombies, so not. Okay, well, I'll just drop down here. I'm sure that no zombie will suddenly spawn right behind me. On the other hand, it could be infinitely plausible that a zombie spawns right behind me. I'm going to go over that footage again and see if I can spot the zombie that I've obviously missed that was over here in this corner. The wood is almost as good of a find as everything else. So. Is there a quiet way? Yeah, there is a quiet way. I took it too. Okay, I think I see one there. This one there. Nice. Alright, now we have two of them. Oh, nice. Okay. I have a few rounds of ammunition. Stay right there. I'm almost done reloading. I need to get more patient in waiting for them to pop their head into the right location, but there's also a balance between that and them getting ready to swipe you. Sometimes they swipe you super fast. Okay. This. Finish that and find a fully parted out motorcycle right in here. Nope. Very close though. A single wheel. That's fine. Okay. And what else we got? Nothing. We're out here. We got a lot of things to do, a very short time to complete these tasks in. Also, I should probably go take a look at the, excuse me, the basement, see if there's other tarps to pick up. There are. And we should do the kitchen as well. I know, and I'm getting tired. I'm hungry and thirsty. And there's probably no water nearby. Let me take a look. Any water nearby? No water nearby. Okay. So everything's going to have to kind of be done on the fly here. This leads directly into, if I recall, the kitchen. And there may or may not be anybody here to mess with me. Use. Scrap those chairs immediately. Well, that's food. That's a good thing. Potato. Nope. Can't make coffee. Don't need coffee grounds. Potato again. Yet another cooking pot. I'm not going to say no to those things. I need this as much as I can get. That. And now we're out. Okay. I'm just going to go get the drop. Even though I'm 9 over, I'm going to solve that problem by eating and drinking. I'm going to eat this. And 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 then recipes here. Nope. Recipes here. I will make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And then recipes here. I will make 1 of those. I will also put the sand in here and take the rest of this crap. And now for 100 meters in all directions, I stink to high heaven. So, gotta be careful. Try to avoid even looking in the direction of a zombie. Plan is travel 300 and some meters, maybe stop by the house, drop everything off I'm not going to sell. Okay. There might at some point be some water. There may be water at some point. Nope, no water. Not for 1 billion miles in all directions. But what there are for 1 billion miles in all directions is a makeshift horde. Until the stinking stops, there's just this massive horde here. I know, and I'm very thirsty too. But there is no water on planet Earth. It's very hard to find. Everything is a desert. Okay, here we go. Down to 30 meters. Down to 20 meters. Little makeshift horde back there can suck it. Oh, they were trying to get up onto the roof. Look at that. 1 Molotov cocktail would have made that go away. I bet you can guess the number of Molotov cocktails I have right now. Okay, lots of rotting flesh, and I'm not even going to bother with that because I know that's not going to be a thing. Let's get going. Come on. Oh, there's water over here. Isn't that nice? Okay. My water is really far down. Oh, I got 1 of those. Open. I'll just read all the books. Use. Use and use. Then I'll open that and just read all of these. That doesn't help me at all. Certainly don't need that. Okay. And we are up to full-on food. It is the drinky drinks that we need. Okay. You go ahead and get 2, 3, and 4 in. Okay, perfect. Now, we didn't get dysentery. Then the next step is turn in the missions, which we are over half a click away. This is why I said this is probably a bad idea. And this decision could do me in even because I am currently pretty far away from where I need to be. And I now have enough water that I'm... Oh look, more water. When you don't need it, it's everywhere. Okay, no time to stop and smell the roses. Also, probably no time to stop and fight the dogs. Use. So let's try and find a way that doesn't require me to fight dogs. That ravine has zombies in it right there, I'm sure of it. And I think we don't need that either because, oh no, we are rapidly running out of time and not rapidly approaching our target. As long as we don't stop for things, I think we'll be fine. Yes, I know. All right. You can do it. You might have moments to spare. I might. Also, here's another possibility. I won't. But that's always amusing too. I am only 6 over. I do not feel like stopping and depositing things in the drop box. I feel like it would cost me more time than I need to spend, and it wouldn't save me any time in terms of stamina recovery and whatnot. And you know how big I am into whatnot. Here we go. Okay. Wow. That's still open? I don't think I've been here today.
It fucking figures you're my last customer.
Yeah.
They can't get any worse.
Jobs. Fetch Owen's residence.
Hey,
That's
jerk,
gonna have to do.
don't just stand there with your thumb up.
Inventory.
What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Yeah. Oh, we could sell those. I'm not selling any of those things. Does he have anything that I require? He's got forged steel. I know I'm going to require forged steel. He's got a lucky looter I can't afford. Does he have anything else that I need? A gatherer? I mean, he's got things. I just don't have the cash for those things. I could probably get some duct tape. Nope.
All that gawking at goods and
that's all you buy? Buddy, you're lucky I bought anything on the budget that I'm on. Mostly just, well, did I buy anything? I didn't buy anything. I just sell things. Things are going to get interesting if I don't get home soon. Okay, well, I am effectively home, so I'm going to come out of panic mode, and I'm going to gather a little bit more wood before I DD-mow back up the old defensive shoot, which is not a euphemism. We'll have enough wood, we might be able to, and building blocks, we might be able to extend the base tonight. I don't know that I'm going to be able to cook anything. I did not pay attention to what I can and can't cook, which I should have, but I did not. Oh, here's a chance to get hit, bit by bees, stung by bees. They sting, is what they do. No. Okay. Well, that's one less empty stump in the world, bringing it down to infinity. Thirsty, you say? Okay, to the edge. That one, then this one, and then I'll come over here, gather all the things and stuff. Oh yes, how much animals did I find today? None, right? Yeah, none. Oh, there's a chicken out there. Do I have time to go get the chicken? I'm gonna say no. Farm. Yeah, I don't have time to go get the chicken. It's nice that there's a chicken though. Ingredients. That's actual food. We need a... Oh, there we go. Provisions. There we go. Anyway, back to ingredients. Manufactured, automotive, manufactured, some mods, some ammo, some medical. If we had meat, that would be something. We need leather though. Which means we need to like rip up upholstered things. Medical gets a big influx. Mods. Alright. Automotive. Construction. Nope. Ammunition. Ammunition's right here. Okay. Grab the rest of the things out of the scav box. I think that's the first time the scav box has been empty since you first started putting things into it. Raw ingredients. These are all provisions. It's raw, manufactured. Medical goes there. Ingredients. Automotive and parts. Okay. Raw. Manufactured. Ooh, we've got duct tape. I think we have actually enough duct tape now to craft the thing. Parts. Oh, that's not a part. It should be this. And munitions. And farming. And medical. There's some medical. There we go. Okay. So under construction, we need that and this. And probably should grab that out right now. And we go here, we go recipes, forge, which we don't have the leather for, which I'm going to go ahead and once again go out on a limb and say, no, we don't have it. Okay. Although that doesn't mean we can't do this, and we should probably just put this back in here for now. All right. Can't find that number. Oh! How about I stop being an idiot for 5 seconds? Okay. Water, how long? 3 minutes. 320. Cook her up. And then you. I don't know that I can use any of these things, but we're gonna try. One of those. I can make red tea. I can make all the red tea. Make red tea. There we go. And I'll replace the pure mineral water with red tea. We won't have to do this hybrid drinking shitty water and then curing our dysentery anymore. Oh, it's probably not a bad idea to check this out. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. But here we have 3 skill points available. And I believe I know what we want for these 3 skill points. That is super important. Miner 69er is super important. Motherload's super important. Lockpicking is super important. Armor is super important. Without armor, we don't get the armor books, armor magazines, armor parts, and armor up magazines. Need those. Okay, we found too many. Wait, this takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, that's not going to work. All right. Okay, well, there's the inventory. We'll probably, the beginning of the next session, we'll just start working on getting the base built out a little bit more. There we go. But in the meantime, we are now at 57 kills. Oh Lord. We have the semblance of a start with some of these things. We are way behind with workstations, and I don't know why, because I think we got advanced engineering, which is supposed to give you forge ahead. I don't know. It is what it is. 57 kills, which is over 32, which was the last one, which is 32. So we have looks like 25 kills in session 3, which is pretty good. It's up from 22. It is what it is. These are meager beginnings, but at least we're off to a start of some sort. It's going to be 3, so I need 3, give 6 or so. Cook those, and thank you very much for not watching.